Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. And today I want to check in with the energy, the current energy of the mother and stepfather of missing children, Lilly and Jack Sullivan from Nova Scotia. And I will take the two beeps, as a confirmation that their energy is here, it's strong, and there are some messages that needs to be revealed. So Spirit, please allow me to tune into the energy of Jack and Lilly Sullivan and to the energy of their caregivers to see what's going on right now. So let's start with the tarot, and we're going to move these aside. This side, the left, is going to be for Malaya, and this side, the right, is going to be for Daniel. So, Spirit, please tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We do have the Four of Swords, recuperation, and the Emperor. So, a masculine figure could be recuperating from something, maybe emotionally, or this could be physically. But let's see. I feel like emotions are running high, and a lot of emotions are on the table. So, spirits, angels, ancestors, what is the current energy for Malaya Brooks, mother of missing children, Lilly and Jack? What is Malaya Brooks' current energy, please and thank you? We have the Emperor in reverse now, authority. So she feels out of control. She may have felt like her ego got the better of her in one way or the other. Back of deck, we do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So action orientated. She was doing nothing because she felt like she did not have control in the situation. Okay. What is that current energy for Daniel Martel, stepfather of missing Lilly and Jack Sullivan? What is Daniel Martel's current energy? We have the Three of Pentacles, learning. Okay, so he's currently learning something, learning a lesson. And yeah, I feel like he could have three significant things on his mind, or three significant people that he is learning from or speaking to right now. Back of deck, we do have the Hangman, surrender. So this is a sacrifice. So Daniel may feel like he has to sacrifice something in order to learn a lesson. This could even be him wondering if he should sacrifice himself in one way or the other. So let's see. Let me put this aside and let's get some clarity into these messages. So, breaking the deck, we have addiction. We also have single parent responsibilities in reverse. So I feel like there was addictions here on the table, and maybe that caused someone to drop their responsibilities. So let's see. Okay. So are these the right way or the wrong way? I don't know. Someone didn't know what the right or the wrong way is. So Malaya Brooks, current energy, please and thank you, Spirit. Malaya Brooks, insecurities, self-esteem. So she feels like she's not in control, and her insecurities, her ego got the better of her. So what is the current energy for Daniel Martel, please and thank you? We have hurting, agonizing pain in reverse. So Daniel is learning how to heal from something painful, but a sacrifice may need to be made, divine timing. So yeah, let's see. What's the energy between the two currently? Between Daniel Martel and Malaya Brooks, what is the current energy? Non-committal, independent. So I feel like the feminine figure wants to be single, Malaya. We do have peace in reverse, but someone cannot rest easy because someone is not at peace with themselves, with their mind. So let's get a little bit more clarity. This was spinning like, what is this? Past lives in reverse. So this is a karmic lesson that Daniel is learning. Yeah, because look, this is the ancestors of the past. This is very tribal. This could also bring in the connection that Malaya has. So this could possibly be in regards to that. But yeah, there's a lot of lessons to be learned here. It could also tell us that the children could be in something, squeezed into something, because the divine timing card that we seen earlier was kind of in the shape of, you know, the sand glass thing, the timer. So maybe something that is weirdly shaped compressed is what I feel like saying. But let's get some clarity in here. Okay, so transformation, we've guilt. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm still working on my shuffling skills. They're definitely nothing to write home about. Let's see though. Which way? I think this is the way. So yeah, someone was asking which way, and someone took control and said this is the way, this is what's happening, because maybe someone could not make a decision. So Malaya Brooks, current energy, please and thank you. Do we have two? Consciousness in reverse. So this is Malaya lacking control, lacking consciousness. She feels like she doesn't have the answer and she doesn't want to do anything because she feels like she may make the wrong move. Hence why she's doing nothing. Okay, so let's clarify Daniel Martel's energy. This was creeping out. We have projections. Yeah, and this looks like a masculine and a feminine fighting. So look, in this card, this masculine looks friendly, but when you look a little closer, look how angry he looks. So this is contempt. And I feel like maybe Daniel is projecting onto Malaya. Maybe this is what caused her to feel insecure and walk away ultimately. What is the energy between the two? Please and thank you, Spirit. The energy between the two. Patience in reverse. So someone is being impatient. A pregnancy could be significant. Or this could be to do with, you know, the moon phase, the period of waiting. So maybe 9 months it may take for answers to come, or yeah, there's something about a cycle anyway. Someone is learning how to be more independent, more in control. We do have postponement in reverse. So yeah, someone was feeling very depressed, and this is quick, bold action instead of a long wait. Because patience in reverse, this is a quick energy. Yeah. So maybe someone couldn't wait for something and things got out of control somehow. Let's get the dark confessions. So what is Malaya Brooks? Dark confessions, please and thank you. Malaya Brooks, dark confessions. We've got two. And what is Daniel Martel's dark confession? Please and thank you. That wanted to go back in. Okay, so he is missing Malaya. He's thinking of her, especially at night. Malaya has karmic debts that she needs to pay before she can come back to Daniel. And she pushed him away because she doesn't want the responsibility. This is a burden of responsibility that she didn't want. She didn't want to take control or authority or responsibility. She wanted to behave like a child instead of a grown woman who can take responsibility. Yeah, so she does not want to deal with the consequences, the outcome of this situation. And I feel like that's why she's been pushing Daniel away. What is the dark confession between Malaya Brooks and Daniel Martel? Please and thank you. We have, yeah, someone doesn't feel attractive. This wants to come. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage. It's draining me. Yeah, I've lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. So I feel like they're blaming each other, this projection, instead of taking responsibility or accountability for both of their actions. But let's see, because ultimately we want to know about the kids. This wants to pop divine masculine. That could be significant. Let's see. Okay. So let me put this here, put this aside. Okay. Malaya Brooks, current energy. Malaya Brooks, mother of the missing children, truth, discovery, awakening. So she's finally waking up, coming out of that haze, maybe deciding to take control and, you know, basically just wake up to the harsh reality of the situation. Daniel Martel's current energy, please and thank you, Spirit. So we have goodbye. So he may be letting go of this situation, or he may even be saying goodbye to everything he knows, because maybe he's willing to learn a lesson, or even this could be his way of proving how much he loves her. What is the energy between the two? Please and thank you, Spirit. The energy between the two. Under pressure. Anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Yeah, so both of them are worried about the truth getting out, but they don't want to come together because they feel like right now they're enemies instead of lovers, on each other's back instead of having each other's back. But we do have sweet talk, so I do feel like both of them are in on a secret, and this secret should not be disclosed. Even if they're not together, there is something that they share together. So let's see. Daniel could be trying to sweet talk his way back. Let's see what the tea is on these two. Okay. What is the tea on Malaya Brooks? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the current tea on Malaya Brooks, mother of missing children, unbothered? Her energy is just coming across as totally unbothered, and she's laying back because she knows if someone has to deal with the consequences, it ain't going to be her. So what's the tea on Daniel Martel? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have divination abuser. So he is trying to predict and control the future. And I don't like this word here, but we will give him the benefit of the doubt. But this could be something Malaya will accuse him of down the line, that he was an abuser, maybe in more than one way. What's the tea between the two of them? Please and thank you, Spirit. Happiness hater. Yeah, so both of them feel under pressure, and even if they felt like they would be happier without these responsibilities on their back, now they've got haters on their back. So in fact, the hate might actually bring them back together, especially if they both feel targeted. This could be what leads them back or brings them back together. We're wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. Yeah, so something is stuck, someone wants to move on, and someone is very threatening. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more. I want to just get 3 more cards. Malaya Brooks, current energy. Daniel Martel's current energy. She doesn't know whether she's coming or going, up or down. She could be bipolar energy field adjustment. So she's trying to clear out her mind, her body, her soul. And Daniel's energy is Imrama, wonder, voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. So as we said, he's learning a karmic lesson, but this little boat on the water could be significant. And I feel like this could be him literally on a voyage, traveling somewhere, maybe to cover something. He predicted the future, but as they say, be careful what you wish for. So he could have taken something too far, our mother could have. And let's see though, what is the energy in between the two, between Daniel Martel and Malaya Brooks? Yamaya, grandmother ocean, primordial. And this is a baby. So this could be their baby that is keeping them connected. There could maybe be another pregnancy, but there is a significant grandmother figure. So mama is with her mama, but Daniel's mother figure is also significant. And maybe their mothers or their family members were actually hating on this connection. So now that they're split, their families could be encouraging them to keep it that way. Yeah, reclaiming your authenticity. Yeah, okay. So someone, a mama figure, this actually looks like Malaya, wants to regain her true self, her control, her power. She feels drained of energy. So I want to get some messages from Jack and Lilly. So we'll get one each and then the energy in between. So Jack and Lilly Sullivan. Whoa. And these cards fell, but there's far too many. The House of Cards fell. So a message from Lilly. We have nurture, compassion. A message from Jack. We have comfort zone, clinging, and we have truth, expression. So someone is wearing a mask, someone is a liar, and someone took things out of the comfort zone. And yeah, I feel like maybe Jack wanted to cling to his mother, but he felt isolated. They were taken out of their comfort zone, possibly south or north, since this is upside down, but clinging. So something had to be disattached and let go. What is the energy between Jack and Lilly? What is their current energy right now? Spirit. We have chemistry, passion in reverse. They could be in the water. This is a masculine and a feminine. Lilly and Jack's current energy, Spirit. We have love offer in reverse. Lilly and Jack's current energy, please and thank you. Decisions. Yeah, so someone had to make a choice and someone was literally at a crossroads. They could be close to a crossroads. Love in reverse is hate and passion in reverse is dispassionate. So someone felt dispassionate towards them, and instead of an offer of love, I feel like maybe the children did not feel the love and someone had to make a decision, and this is two paths. So someone had to make a choice. And we do have reunion soul ties in reverse. So this is the breaking of a love, a promise. But one hand looks a lot bigger than the other. So this could be a promise made to a child. Or this could be the breaking up of these soul ties, because this is a karmic lesson and projections, reflection. So all the projections came to a crashing end, guarded, vulnerable, and Mama is still very guarded, especially with the truth. Okay, so let's get some closing messages and then we'll hit the dictionary. So We have trader. He always comes out, exchange energy to create abundance. So some exchange could have been made in regards to the children or in regards to the truth. If someone gives knowledge, they may get something in return. Demand and supply, stargazer, set your sights higher. So look up higher, the searchers for the children. They could be up on a mountain somewhere. I did pick that up in my first reading, but let's see. A message directly from Lilly Sullivan. Okay. A message directly from Jack Sullivan. And a message from both the children. Seer, see beyond the current situation. And Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So they could be telling us that they are rooted somewhere, stuck somewhere that people cannot see, but it can be predicted. It can be seen if we see beyond the veil. They're telling us they're both beyond the veil, both Lilly and Jack. So we have the Medicine Guardian in reverse and the Stargazer, set your sights higher. Yeah, so with the Medicine Guardian, I feel like maybe this could be the children were given something and this was not medicine. It didn't make them feel better. It made them feel worse. But we need to take a deeper look, a closer look as to how these children were feeling, what they were given. Something could have been put in a drink. So instead of healing or helping them, it hindered them in some way. And we have Sage, be devoted and committed, and Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So I feel like this is telling us an older male figure is involved, and this could be in relation to the mother figure, or it could be that a mother, a grandmother, a grandfather figure have knowledge, but other people have knowledge as to where they are, which direction they went in. So let's get the dictionary before we go. So what is on this card? Yeah, this looks like a mountain in the distance, but it's like someone's looking in the wrong place. X marks the spot. So yeah, zone in a little bit more. Yeah, and look with this abundance card, we do see mountains back here, and we do have a lotus flower. So water and mountains, between water and mountains is what I'm hearing. So Jack and Lilly, their parents' energy or hints as to where their current location is, please and thank you, Spirit. We have masochism, sexual perversion, where pleasure is found in suffering, physical pain, and humiliation. So someone is a masochist, someone could be a stoneworker, Freemasons could be significant. It's making me think of Mormons as well. So I feel like someone could be in a prestigious group, have the right connections, and stones could be significant. Someone knows how to work with stones. A mask, someone's wearing a mask. Mask could be significant. A martyr, one who dies rather than give up faith. So suffering or death of a martyr. So maybe one of the children was a martyr and the other one felt the need to go with them, in a sense, especially if one stood up for the other. Mart, trading center, auction room. I feel like nefarious things were being sold, and it wasn't just drugs. A marshal could be significant. Directs ceremonies. A markup. Yeah, retail price. Price, again, value. Someone was asking value, take to market. Were these children sold? Okay, master. A mast that's on a ship. Massif, group of mountains forming unit. This is significant. Look for the group of mountains. There was a massacre, slaughter, killing of helpless persons. Okay, someone is a masochist and they have perversions. Yeah, matador, someone chases after red flags. A mate, checkmate. A match. Yeah, this relationship feels like a match, opponents instead of lovers. Material, maternity, mother energy, mates type of condom. I feel like possibly one of these could be found and someone's DNA could be in that, and this could actually be significant as to the case. So look for these things because it might provide the answers everyone is seeking. A matriarch, mother, head of the family. So mama figure is significant, but I feel like her mother and Daniel's mother is also significant. Matri, mother. Yeah. So matrimony, marriage, that's coming up. So Martin, a weasel-like animal valued for its fur, value again. So someone wanted something from these children and someone was taking advantage of that. Jack and Lily Sullivan, closing messages. Where are they right now? Spirit, please give us something. Justice, unjust legal action. Miscarriage. Someone could be pregnant and have a miscarriage. Misandry, hatred of men. So maybe mama is hating on men right now, probably for good reason. She was misguided, misinformed, and she feels like they're not matching anymore. She's miserable. A misdemeanor, someone could have one of them. Misogyny. Hatred. Misogamy, hatred of marriage and hatred of women. Someone wants to be single, someone wants to be a miss, not a missus. And someone used something wrongly or misunderstood something. A mirror. This mirror is broken. Someone feels like they need a miracle. Someone is misleading the police. Mistrust. A might could be significant. Mites could be where the children are. A mission. We have a medical officer. That could be significant. A moat. Yeah. So this is like a mountain, but there's water around it. So I feel like a moat could be significant. And a Ministry of Defense. I feel like this will go to court. Someone may sing like a mockingbird. It's making me think of that song Mockingbird by Eminem. A mobile could be significant also. And a mistress could be significant. Someone could have been cheating in one way or the other. But I do feel like some sort of substances were mixed, and that could have been to sedate the children. Because both children, both genders of school age were, demand and supply. This comes up a lot. Closing message before we go, Spirit. Okay. We have shake. Something could be shaken. Extortion. Someone could be extorting money. Someone could be in shame. Shallow. Someone's breathing could have been shallow, or there could be shallow bodies of water somewhere. Share. The children shared everything. Shamrocks could be where they are. Something sharp could be significant. A shawl. A shad. This is giving me the outhouse again. Shed blood, cause death or injury. These children were murdered. This was no accident. A sheath for a sharp weapon. And look at that. Look at that condom again. So I feel like this is significant. Look for these things, people, because this is not the first time things like this have come up. She will what? What will she do? A sheet? DNA could be taken from a sheet of some sort. A farmer could find something. And someone made a command about something. So, anything else before we go? A small hut, a temporary wooden building, and a sailor song. So wherever these children are, I've always picked up it's something sacred, somewhere sacred. Can you just give me one final confirmation of that, Spirit? Okay, profitable. Something was profitable. The children could have been. Someone is very skilled. Someone is a prodigy. Produce. Something was being produced. Was this movies? In the shed? In the outhouse? A project? A program? Get with program and look. Profane, sacred, pagan, blasphemous language or behavior. So no matter what religion these people identify as, what they did was desecrate something sacred, which is the children. And in order to make up for that and to deal with their shame, they put them somewhere sacred after they desecrated them. So it could be prohibited where these children are. They could possibly even be in the reserve somewhere. Possibly projection again. Promise, promiscuous. Yes, there are sexual factors behind this. Prolong in space or time. So falling down or out of place, something could fall. Headland jutting out into sea. So I'm getting a moat-like energy, something high but around water. Promote, someone could be getting or got a promotion. And pronto, something happened immediately. Proof will be found. It will propel the investigation. We have propagate, reproduce, have offspring. So someone literally could be pregnant, and yeah, they could be found where plants are, but someone's spreading propaganda, and yeah, something will be announced publicly, and someone lies with their face pointing down, and yeah, something prominent is going to happen, and someone's promiscuous escapades will be revealed. Yeah, fertile again. So proletariat, lowest class of society, working class. Okay, and Aryan. So maybe something to do with the way the children looked, demand and supply. They made a profit, sharing. These children did everything together. But yeah, something profound, progeny, children, descendants. And yeah, look, pregnancy again. Okay. And yeah, something is prohibited, and they done something prohibited to these children, maybe because they were too high, but something was intended to prevent something, but someone went too far, and they may actually profess or confess what they know. So yeah, this is what I'm getting right now, and I feel like maybe the police are working on an offer to get these parents to turn on each other. And yeah, I hope and I pray that this case will be solved sooner rather than later, and that more information will be known to the public, and that the children will receive their justice, no matter who is trying to make sure that they don't. So thank you so much for being here. Let me know down below what you thought of this, what you make of these cards. Tarot is all interpretation, so I'd love to see what your interpretation is and your theory. Let me know down below. If you have any case suggestions, also drop them down. I will add them to the list. And until next time, goodbye and God bless. Mwah.